various topics on the blog, and then how do we deal with law and grace? How does all that work? And then I've got various links for understanding the Apostle Paul. And it became my understanding after doing 2 years of Torah study. It was right around getting into the third year, I think, that I realized, wow, we shouldn't read one sentence Paul wrote until we deeply understand what Paul read. Mm-hmm. Don't read what Paul wrote until you understand what Paul read, because that dude was like he was a Torah scholar. He was an attorney of the law.
Mm-hmm.
And incidentally, if you want to, let's circle back around to Galatians. If you want to talk about Galatians and the so-called works of the law, people need to look up the MMT. The MMT, or 4QMMT. That is the designation for a Dead Sea Scroll manuscript called
Works of the Law.
The Works of the Law. Ding, ding, ding. This is an interesting blog that I posted on my Facebook today. hope-of-israel.org/workslaw.html. If you want to understand Galatians, you need to start here. Just read this verse and understand that there was an actual document called the Works of the Law. And as a highly trained Pharisee, Paul would have been intimately familiar with this particular document.
Wow.
So when he's talking about the works of the law, he's actually talking about a document, not the doing the things of the Torah, but the document that was a checklist that the Judaizers were using. I don't know if they had penis checking stations everywhere or what, but I mean, how do you know if somebody's circumcised or not, right? I mean, but come on, get in the penis checking station before you come into the synagogue. But they had a list of things, and this is Acts 15. Everyone wants to throw Acts 15 around. Well, they always skip verse 21, where it says where they hear Moses preached everywhere on the Sabbath.
Right.
Anyway, I mean, these are the stuff we're dealing with. It's nothing new. I mean, I've been doing this since 2010, and this is just a compilation of a whole lot of dealing with issues on Facebook primarily. But people can go there, and chances are something that if you guys are into the same thing that we're talking about here this evening and are struggling with answering stuff that people are throwing at you, this might be a resource that I'm not claiming to know it all. I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff here that might be useful to you, to help you.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good resource. Plus the